barking?
Doing a line now, Mom. Are you working on my baby today?
I'm doing one layer of neutralizer, I believe. Oh boy. Want to. I don't really feel dusty. It's gonna be more of the legs, limbs. I am a water in here. Yeah, it's like, I don't know what that is. Ooh, you dusty girl. You've been sitting a long time. I'm just using distilled water to get dust off of her because she's been sitting for a while. You can see it. Here's my doggo in his big mouth. It's getting warmer out. He's getting perkier. So I was doing her in a tutorial, but I'm not paying for those classes right now, so I'm switching her. I'm just going to take her from where I want to from here with my own method, as I just don't have time to do classes, especially with heat set, switching over to heat set and learning that. And plus, I need to sell reborns to buy products, so, and she's got a lot of layers on her, so. Now, she was done in Ultimate Fusion, and the red didn't fade, but it does look a little orangey, so I'm going to do a neutralizer on her today. And then take her from there. And then the hands, I will have to work on those as well. So neutralizing on the hands are going to be a bit different. Yeah, she's... this dusty. She's not too bad considering how long she's been sitting for. As we want to make sure we get any trace of dust off, because it's good to do this if they've been sitting for a while, because paint won't stick if there's too much dust on them. So it's mostly the upper part of the leg because of the way they sit on the drying hooks. But I just go over the whole thing just to be safe. I need some more water. Just one more leg, and then I'll start her neutralizer. Get her where I need to get her. And she'll go up for sale when she's done. She's a real beauty. So, oops. I get my trusty color wheel. And we want to look yeah, it's going to be close to this color here. It's saying blue, which makes sense. But more of a purple, because she would be the second level here. She's at the second level, which is this level. So I'm going to take her down with the blue violet. So her head is not as strong as her legs, but we'll just do all over. There's glove. Get my gloves. So, like I said, her hands and feet will be done with a different neutralizer. Just want to get her. She should be darker than that. If she should be darker than that, then I might do... No, that's pretty close. Okay. brush here. Volumes. Splash. See traces of white. I have this pretty weak, so it doesn't look chalky. And my dog is bad-o. Actually, that worked pretty good. It toned down quite a bit. You'll be able to see more of a comparison when I do the arm. Compare it to the other arm. Yeah, she looks good. She's got a very really nice detail. I'm trying to like zoom it, but not too close. That's a little better. See, won't let me do a tad more. I'll let her cure up here. There we go. So now we'll be able to see the difference on this arm. I need a brush to hold it for me. Makes it really good. So we don't want to do the hand because the hand is a different color. Just focusing on the arm. Okay, so I'm going to compare that to the other arm. Yeah, it has brought it down. Yeah, it has. See it. Okay. So I think the I'm a huge fan of this song. Alexa, play non-copyrighted music.
Here's non-copyrighted background music, emotional, inspiring for videos and presentations, by Wanda Carter, on Amazon Music.
There we go. Let's find any more peppy music. So after I do this color correction color, I'm then going to do a darker purple. And we're just neutralizing right now to tone down. This Ultimate Fusion turned orange. That I've heard people say that. Because it happens when it fades some of the color, but not all of the color. So, let's, we just want to start with a color corrector, and then I'll go to the dark purple. This will help tone down some of that orangey color. And then the purple, the darker purple will bring us... I mean, if you wanted to, you could just straight up use dark purple, but I like to start with the color corrector first. Also lighten her up a bit. But whenever I use, which is rare, a paint mix that has white in it, I make it very, very thin, so sometimes you would have to do more than one layer, but I'm not going to do that in this case. So I'm going to switch over to the dark purple. And then I'm going to do, not today, but my next steps with her will be around the modeling. Oh yeah, see that? It's got more of a pinkish, and this is more orangey. I mean, it can be hard to tell on here because the camera adds saturation, but in contrast. But I can tell by looking at this leg is not as orange as this leg, and that's what I wanted. So. Alright, so I'm just gonna do the leg now. Not the foot, because I was originally doing her in a Just Born effect tutorial. But those are paid classes, and right now I just don't have time to do the classes because of trying to finish up my customs and air dry before I switch over to heat set. So I'm only doing customs that I took up to this point. Liam is my last custom. And also my sister's Lulu kit. A little apprehensive about baking that kit because it's a sold out limited edition. Just when I'm not used to baking. And she wants that one done after I do Lottie's, so I'll be too new to want to bake that kit. So I'll be doing that one in air dry around the same time as Liam. I have to start Liam a little earlier than what I wanted to, but probably be starting Liam along with Maddie, and then I'll just alternate their days. That's all, because I'm not gonna have enough product in stock. I'm not gonna buy more air dry product if I'm not gonna stick with it, you know. So they can just alternate. Then I'll do Maddie's rooting before Liam because Maddie's already paid off, so she'll be bumped up on the rooting chart. Okay, so now we've done that. I used Winsor Newton paint because I couldn't find this color in Golden Fluids. All right, now we're going to switch to a dark purple. Okay, so here's this is what I mean. See, it's darker purple. So this is a Ultimate Fusion. It is fine because it's more blue than it is red. There's only a very tad amount of red in there, so I'm not worried about it. And I put extra blend flow and sealer in there just to be on the safe side. I just like the blue better for Ultimate Fusion. Okay, so we'll get her head. Now, I'm thinking of doing her hair in Prisma pencils. I haven't done hair like that yet. I've done eyebrows, but I haven't done hair. Because I just don't have time to root her. I have too many customs. What is he doing? Hey! He's chewing on my sunflowers. Yeah, you see me looking at you, buddy. Yeah, you better run. What are you doing? Oh, I forgot to turn the heat down because the weather's gone up. It's hot in here. Let me see what it says on my thing. Ugh, it says 75. Ugh. I'm just gonna like turn it off for now. I don't know why it's still raining. I turned it all the way down. Okay. I just turned the heater right off because it's freaking hot in here. Is the fan on? Sorry. Yeah, the fan's on, okay. No wonder Toby don't want to come in. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong. Except really good. Mix, 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 mix. My sinuses are giving me a really hard time. And I'll have a, sorry, I know, I'm adding all these distractions for you guys. Alright. Pink will be back next week, as you know, at the stripper because of red fading. And I also found out, even though she was just like 5 layers, Drew Ann faded to green as well. So those two are getting stripped tonight, and they'll be back tomorrow. So let's get the one of my big brushes. Okay, let's start with this one. Now I need my blue one because that's closest to purple. Alright, so we're just gonna mix this up. Okay, I get a mount on her so it doesn't dry, and she's got a lot of layers on her, so it shouldn't pool or anything. It more does that in the beginning if it's not really matted. If the kit is very matted, or you're using primer, it's usually not that bad. I don't use primer, but I'm pretty sure I have to for heat set. So I will be for heat set. Alright, so now I'm going to use my kabuki brush in this case. Should have fluffed it up ahead of time. Alright. Oh, there we go. That's a beautiful color. Much better. Nice, younger, newborn complexion there. Much happier with this. It's gonna be a hard one for me to sell because she looks like a lot like a child that I had raised for 8 months, but it also makes it harder for me to keep her, if that makes any sense. It's just a reminder, and I need to move on from that. So focus on newer beginnings, you know. That was a very painful part of my life that required a lot of counseling and years and years of just trauma. So keeping her, I just think would keep that feeling around. So she'll make someone very happy. I know she will. Okay. Oh, that's so much more beautiful. Wow. Amazing job purple did. So the lighter purple, I was able to pull that orange out. And then this purple did an excellent job. Her ears, I was probably being told to do less to her ears. So I'm going to do another round on her ears. Just kind of darken them a bit more. And just that area, sponges have a hard time getting to. Then I'm going to use my mini kabuki brush here. Oh, yeah, first you want to grab the edges before you do anything. And then I'm going to use my kabuki brush to and that'll tone down that yellow more. Then when I do her modeling, I'll add some more purple to her ear then. Red and purple actually, but I just want to leave it alone now. So it can cure till tomorrow. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. Yeah, they're not coming on tomorrow. I got the twins coming on tomorrow. Then Tuesday I won't be live. And then I'll be back with them on Wednesday. Sorry about that confusion. Because I have to go out, so I put my priorities ahead, and I do have a another job that I'm doing that's very high priority, so that I do offline. My phone can only do so many lives in a day. Beautiful. Very happy with that. Yeah. She doesn't look like she has some modeling, but because of that Ultimate Fusion turning orange, I just want to redo her modeling. So she'll just cure over the weekend. All right, you're gonna see a big difference between the two arms. So, doing the first arm here, that little mixture. I'm gonna hold her hand like this so it doesn't drip down her hand because I'm using more paint. So, I'm just gonna pull it down her arm like that. This is how I do the bigger babies because I'm not going to get to all the creases in the hand in time. And it pools in there and it's a big mess. So this is what I do to the bigger babies. So we're just going to... I'm not going to focus on her hands today. I just want to get this orange tone down today. It's better to work on the hands while I'm using the color, so I don't have to use unnecessary brushes just for hands and feet. Just want to check, make sure nothing pulled in the wrist there. Okay. Can you see this arm here? Compare it to that one. I know you guys can't see it the way that I do, but how can I describe this one? This one is like kind of toned down the red and the yellow more. But this one has more red than the head does, I believe. Yeah, see, it's got more red. So I'm going to do 2 rounds of the purple on the limbs because they're more red than So we'll just do this one and then we're going to switch. Then we'll do another round to the limbs. And then I'll be done with her today. Now we did have red fading as well from Ultimate Fusion on Lottie. So I did 1 neutralizing layer, so I'm going to take a look at her and see where to go next. I'm pretty sure I did want to do purple, but she's been curing for a week, so I mean about 5 days, close to a week, so we'll just see where she's at. All right. Just want to check around her wrist there. Okay, so we're gonna go to this leg. Same concept. I'm gonna hold the foot so I don't get it on purple on the foot. Foot's already purple enough. I need more uppity music. Alexa, play non-copyrighted music.
Here's non-copyrighted background music, emotional, inspiring for videos and presentations, by Wanda Carter, on Amazon Music.
It's always Wanda Carter. Every time it's Wanda Carter. go. Go to our next leg. Yeah, I can see that really toned down. The arms look a little redder than the legs. But we'll see when he's gonna stick around. The foot. Just pushing straight down. It goes to the side to get in these creases. Turning the leg over, then going all the way down. Sometimes you can miss some areas. Alright. Get in that crease there. It's quiet today, it's Sunday. Okay, I got this little brush here to get in that deep crease. Look good around the ankle there. Okay, so coming back to the arms. Yeah, it's more red. So we're going to do an additional round. The head doesn't have as much red on it, so we're not going to do the head again. I'm just going to focus on the limbs, getting those neutralized. Kabuki, bring that down. Okay. I gotta do my update video, weekly video for my channels today. Okay, see if that's Yeah, that's better. She's a little more purple. Yeah, she's a little more. Like the head and arms don't have to be exact, but I just want it to look like. Whoops. They belong to the same baby. Yeah. Yeah. Plus, we'll be adding like texturing and blushing and stuff along the way, so it'll be good. Now we're toning down the red. Well, the orange, really, the orange. The red turned orange, so we're toning down the orange. Sorry. Oh no, it got on her hand. So if it gets on their hand, you don't want it to, just use a sponge. I'll wipe it off ASAP. It won't affect the color if you get it right away. But you gotta do it quickly, because in the meanwhile, you got paint. There we go. All right. All right. It's good. Oh, I forgot. I gotta hold it by the foot. Brain freeze. I gotta change my babies downstairs. They're still in Christmas clothes. Yeah, it's really toned that down. Just got a big crease in the back of the leg. This music's gonna put me to sleep. Shit, I'm running. Okay. Beating, I mean. This music gonna put me to sleep. I wish I could play my own music, but they'll mute my live if I do that. Oh no! Forgot section. So I'll go around and give that time to. Nice. Let's go down here with the sponge. Should probably do update photos on her soon. I think once I get the feet where I want them and do some round of modeling and texturing, I think that'll update her pictures then. Get the word out on her. Yeah, looks really good. Really happy with that. A lot better than she did. I'm glad I didn't have to strip her too. So this week I'll work on her feet and we'll do some modeling and texturing. And see how she goes from there. Just setting up her limbs. Falling off. What, you want in? You sure? It's warmer in here and you love the cold. See, oh, it's gone down to 72. That's good. I usually like it 68 in here. Alright, so I'm going to take a look at Lottie. Move your bums. Lottie here. Yeah, see, is that a white light? Jeez. So, yeah, purple it is. You can see when the red faded, it turned her like orange. I'm like, is that her real color? Yep. Well, it's not as orange as it is on camera, but it is orange. So we're gonna do a purple. We're going to tone that down. I don't think the yellow is on the wheel. Yep, see? Opposite of yellow is violet. So we're going to do a purple wash on her. Probably too, by the way she looks. She's going to be olive skin, so it doesn't matter if you bring her down too dark. Yeah, she had red fading, so what I'm doing is preventing stripping her because she's got a lot of layers on her, and she's a big baby. And my sister might cry, so let's try and save her the best we can. We don't always want to run right to stripping unless we really feel it's necessary. Some people don't want to waste their time or paint trying to save them. But you'll know within a couple layers if you can save them or not. Once you get to know your color wheel and all that, you'll feel more confident about changing them. Fixing them, I mean, sorry. Just gotta know how the colors work together. And as you use you'll learn with every baby you do how the colors are working together. So the purple has blue and red, more blue. So that's what it's using to tone that down. It's just how the colors blend together. Like we get kits that are orange, redishy orange that we do neutralize with purple as well. Yeah, she's poor kid. Got a lot. She's probably gonna need a couple layers of this. It's got a lot of yellow in there. Fortunately, that's from the red fading. Adding red is a big help too, but my concern with her being that orange, that is what concerns me. So there is red in the purple, so not as much as blue, but we want to tone this down. We want to tone down the yellow, and that's what's making her orange as well. The red the red is faded, not all of it, but most of it. But we want to tone down this yellow that's making her so orangey, and that's what the purple will do. She is picking up a skin tone, but she's still quite, where's that brush? No, it's her brush. Let me get another one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do 2 layers of purple on her today. And then I'm going to let her cure till next weekend. And we should be good to carry on with her. Maybe even do a blue layer if necessary, but it shouldn't be necessary because she lost most of the red. So what I would probably do, I'm thinking, is a new round of modeling, then texturing. Get in all areas here. She's going to be an olive tone, so because the more layers you do, the darker they're going to get. So remember, she's not that yellow or orange. They're adding more saturation to the camera, but She looks good. But I just want to do two layers to tone it down. That's what my gut's telling me. I usually follow what my gut tells me to do in these cases. My gut says do the 2 layers. I'm going to do the 2 layers. Okay? Sorry, one second. Want it. Oh, we need her limbs. That would help. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Who's that? So, see, we're dealing with the same thing here. Alright. So we're going to do the same thing. I'll probably have to make more purple for the second round. Sorry. I should actually turn this way a bit. There, that's better. Sure is quiet, but anybody who wants to learn about neutralizing can watch this later. Just gonna find that little brush. Yeah, that one's dry. Kind of get it between the fingers here. Those creases in there is where the paint likes to sit. So you just slightly open the fingers a little bit. Checking those fingers. Compare the two. See how this is working. Yes, it has toned down the yellow. One's darker. One hand kept some red, but the other one didn't. It's weird. Who knows? She's heavy. She's got a paint chip on her. I'll have to get that off. That's a big paint chip. All right, leg. Generally on for 2 hours. Depending. Need more paint for the legs here. She's got wide hips. Okay. Spooky. Supposed to dab this before I put the paint on. I always forget. Well, she's got a lot of layers on, so it's not really beading. Or blotching or anything, so once you get more layers on, that becomes easier. Because I put sealer in all my mixes, so it kind of mats it more too. I mean, she'd probably dry on her own without me doing this, but I just don't like to take risks of any pooling. But as you can see, I don't need as many sponges as I would if she was in, and I don't have to do everywhere like that, dried on its own. If it dries before I get to it, then so that all dried before I got to it. There's some beading in the ring here. Oh yeah, that tone that yellow big time. You can really see it in the leg. Amazing how these colors work together. I haven't been feeling good all week and this weekend. A lot of sinus issues and vertigo, headaches, stress. I got better sleep last night though, thank goodness. My sister is starting to calm down a bit more, which is good. So, you know, I tell my sister, you know, it can be hard to let go, but you have to ask yourself, are you better off if you let go? If your answer is, my life would be better without this person in it, then, and this particular person is not good for my sister at all. This is not the first time she's blocked her without letting her talk, or blocked me without letting me stand up for why she's feeling the way she is. So to her, it feels like you're taking away her voice. So yeah, it's not good for my sister. But sad part is, when this person starts to calm down in their own life, they're going to regret it. You know, they're going to regret it. And my sister was really good to them. They can be, you know, I didn't think it would go into the extreme that it did. So that's just what's really disheartening for me. I didn't think she'd take it to that extreme. So and I'm dealing with, you know, my own struggles, hurt and frustrations and all that. But when you're a caregiver, you know, you gotta push that in for now, you know. So I'm just more concerned about, like, my sister not wanting out in the hospital or anything like that. I'm getting too worked up. Okay, so let's make another purple. It's the winter time too, you know, so we're cooped up more. And for anybody, a lot of people, the summer, if you're in an area where it's a lot colder and stuff like that, you do, depression does go up, and anxiety and cabin fever and all those things, especially if you don't have a vehicle, you know, it can be very difficult. So this is the only time I use Ultimate Fusion, is in the purple. Now you will see the major difference between how much red. Oh, got on my phone, which is great, because that can get on the kit. I have to clean my hands really good afterwards, so I didn't get a chance to shake this up. Okay, so we're just gonna add a couple. We're gonna give it eyeballs. We gave eyeballs. All right, let's go with the medium. So we're gonna put some couple. I actually do a little more in purple, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 drops of Blindfold. Blindfold is the only air dry product I'm gonna buy, because I will need it for Maddie and Liam. So I'm just gonna buy it for them, and then and that's it. I got enough Annie B to last me for the duration of the babies I have left. I'm pretty sure this is Annie B. They're in the same bottle, so. And the lettering, that's the lettering you get. Like, I can't. The pen wears off, and I don't think there's anything really left in here. This stuff's expensive, so you want to get as many droplets out of it as you can. Oh no, that one's pretty empty. I'll just throw this one out. That was garbage. Alright. Oh, it's Blindfold. Got another one here. I put extra in my washes because... Alright, and sealer. So because this is purple, I'm going to put a little extra sealer in it because that's matte extender. Sealer. Here we go. So we're just going to like shake it up so the matting properties are all mixed really well. All right. Usually only put a couple drops, but hey, it looks like it developed ears. You see that? It looks like mouse ears. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing. You gotta have fun with what you do. I gotta get the fun where I can. Okay. So I'm just gonna take, that's my pouncy brush. I need another brush. This brush will do. So I'm gonna mix. I want to mix all those mediums into the paint before I add the water, because I really want to make sure it really gets into those mediums. And it looks like I'm probably gonna need a little more red. It's pretty blue. And you can have fun playing in it. Alright. I'm going to add water so I can see the color a little better. This is distilled water. I buy it in the big bottles, and then I just put it in one of these barbecuer bottles when I'm up for my tabletop. Yeah, I need more red. I never know how much red, because we want this color. It's getting there. It's just too blue. We need more purple. And then if you ever find you have too much red, just add more blue. I want it to be more purpley. It's getting there. Kind of a mix between blue and purple right now, but I need a dark purple. Yeah, that's better. I think one more drop will do it. SMG. SMG. Oops. That was one drop and a slurp. Yeah, that's pretty close. I'm going to pour that in there. Waste not. All right. That's good. See, sometimes you can get color that didn't blend, like this one. Unless it's a paint chip. That might be a paint chip. Oh, it's still in there. Yeah. Did you get it? I think I did. So we want this to be a wash strength. So when you go like this, it should run clear right away. It's not running clear right away. So that means it's too strong. So we're going to add some more water. And I just cleaned this glass. So I'm just going to pour it back into the same glass when I'm done. Because that's a brand new clean glass. Yeah, more water. So when I first start doing heat set, when I start using the thinner, I'm going to go like little bits at a time until I get used to the amounts that's going to be required. Especially when I'm only starting with samples. So the very first one I'm doing in heat set will be Drouin. I have 2 Drouin kits. So the first one I'm doing in heat says Drouin because she's the smallest, cheapest kit that I have. So we'll see how things go with her. It's pretty close. I think I just want to add just a little more water to be safe. Because if it's too strong, it'll make your kit blotchy. So I'm trying to avoid that. See those bubbles in there? That's anti-bead. There we go. That's running nice and clear. All right. Let's make sure we're getting the sides up and up and up and up. Okay. So I'm gonna. All right. I gotta clean my hand because I got paint on it. Just kind of clean it in this water. Stays on really good. Really hard to get off. Go. When it dries, it gets harder. Just not an issue I'll have with the other paints, huh? Okay, I need her head. Alright, so we'll start the back, as I always do. So I'll be doing a live tonight on my nursery channel. That's at, for those of you that don't know the channel, it's All My Children Nursery. I'll be changing my babies on there. They desperately need to be changed. Because I also want to pack the Christmas clothes away. There's a couple babies that I didn't do the pictures this year of. I just didn't have the time or the health really to do it. So Ella's and Olivia's won't be done this year, unfortunately, but it's okay. But just so far off of Christmas now, it doesn't really seem to be a point. So. But I did my two latest editions, which is Charlotte and Sophia, so they got done. And you know, as I gather up more babies and more babies, it's going to be harder to do all their pictures. Unless I start in the very beginning of December. Which, yeah, is an option. I don't know what you guys do. I usually do my most ones I'm most bonded to. I have a specific playpen that I put my most the ones I'm most bonded to. And then I have a halo bassinet next to my bed, and I put my top favorite. Now, my real top favorite is actually Sophia, but her eyes are open, so I don't want her like right next to my bed. So I have Charlotte in the halo, and she's smaller. And the thing is, too, I can fit 2 newborns in there. So my plan is to put 2 newborns in there. I'm thinking probably her and Twyla. I'm gonna put together because I'm doing another Laura in heat set in the summer. Once I haven't burned any burned any kits or anything in the oven, and gotten used to the ratio between thinner and paints and stuff. Then I would like to do another Laura kit, and then the Laura that I have right now is going to go to my sister because we're swapping kits. Because I don't want to strip the kit that I have. Put a lot of work into her, and she looks really realistic. So, okay, that'll help tone it down a bit. And as this sits, it'll get better and better. And that little brush. To get into these little areas are tricky over here. Sometimes in there, but not all the time. Check around the nose, corners of the eyes, the crease. That we're good. So yeah, she's looking more closer to olive now. So I think, you know, I'll be happy with that. And then start new round of modeling. And all right. So let me go here. Just around here. Oops. Just smacked my lamp with the end of my paintbrush. So the reason why I won't be live on Tuesday is because it's actually, shockingly, going to be warm enough for me to go to my pottery class to finish a project that's been sitting there since Halloween or before Halloween. So I need to get that done, or they're gonna give it to someone else. And I worked really hard on it, so I'll have it done when I go in on Tuesday. And then I won't be going back to pottery until the spring. I want to get caught up on work, and my sinuses don't do very well in the wintertime, so well, you know what? It's finicky during a lot of seasons, but the problem with the wintertime is that our temperatures are constantly changing, and I get sick easy, so I usually do stay home during times that viruses are at a higher rate. Because I don't want to get my mom sick either, so. My sister, she got a strong immune system. That girl. It's funny, you know. It's not funny, haha, but irony. How I'm stronger mentally, but she's stronger physically. So we kind of help each other out in that way. She helps me do stuff that I need to get done on a physical way, and I help her with stuff that she doesn't know how to do, or with her mental health and taking her places and stuff like that. So we actually help each other out. That's what I tell people is, well, I don't know. Oh, that looks a lot better. Yeah. See, so like I said, you don't have to run and strip them. Try and save them if you can. It's a lot of work. Product stripping. Yeah, that yellow's really toned down. Of course, they're going to look more yellow on here. Stupid saturation and contrast. But yeah, they do. They look excellent. Trust me on that. So for the remainder babies that I do, doing in air dry, I'm using Golden Fluids Red instead of Ultimate Fusion. I'm only adding the red for the purple because I just like the Ultimate Fusion Blue better. I'm sure you can mix Ultimate Fusion and Golden Fluid in the same mixture, but I'd rather just, because they're made with certain properties, specifically for vinyl. So I'd rather just, it's more blue, as you could see, than it is red. So, and I added extra blend flow and extra sealer to kind of, but if I'm using just red, then I'm using Golden Fluids. Because Golden Fluids is the least likely to fade. More artists are having more success with it who are doing air dry. So if you're a new artist and you're curious about what paints to go with and all that, if you're going air dry, I would stick with Golden Fluids Red, specifically the Pyrrole Red. It's the one least likely to fade. Now, I didn't know that when I made these mixes. So some of my mixes are made with cadmium, and then the rest of them are made with Pyrrole. But like I said, any reborns that I make, I will be keeping tabs on up to 6 months, making sure that they're not changing. And the customers are aware that they can contact me. And if there is any red fading, I will fix them at no cost to them. So Tink was almost done, and she turned like a really bad green color, and I just wasn't willing to deal with that. So I stripped that one, and she didn't want her, like, I could have fixed her if she was going to be olive, but she was not to be a darker color like that. So the best thing for me to do in that case was to just strip her, and I discussed that with the customer. But I mean, she's a little baby and she's not going to take long. Plus, she has another baby here that needs to be rooted and stuff. So it's not really going to change when she gets her kids. So it'll still be in the same timing. Alexa, play non-copyright music.
DMCA Free Stream Music EDM House Non-Copyright by Wanted Carter on Amazon Music.
There we go, Wanted Carter. Again. They're getting sparkles on them from my brushes. I don't see sparkles on my brushes though, so I don't get it. They're blessed babies, angel dust. All right, there's the second one. Wow, it's really quiet today. I'm a visitor? Wow. Sunday, everyone's with their families and doing stuff. Or they're hung out from going clubbing on Saturday night. Either way, it's all good. They can replay it another time. That's what I like about YouTube. My TikTok won't do that. It just archives them. But because they don't have enough bandwidth, I think, to do videos that long, to hold them that long. So, but they do archive them, or you can take clips and stuff like that. So any live I've ever done is saved in my TikTok. But on YouTube, they'll actually post the live for me, so which is great. So you guys can look back at it, and especially for learning artists. It's really great for learning artists. Because not everyone learns at the same pace, so someone needs to rewind and go back, like I've had to do with teachers. That's what's great about the pre-recorded. I hope that it's serving everybody better that I'm doing the lives on YouTube. I do get more viewers and visitors on TikTok, but I'm not really concerned with that during the live because I don't have the time to interact as much as they want to or deal with troll accounts or anything like that because I'm focusing on my work. I'm focusing on what I'm doing. So, that's why I don't really care about it. I'm not really on there like for all these views and stuff like that. I just love to teach and watch people grow. And I've gotten to teach a lot of people through TikTok. But I would like to use YouTube because YouTube's a platform that you don't have to have an account to watch the videos. So if you want to save them and stuff like that and subscribe to the channel, then yeah, you have to have a account. Beautiful. Yeah, really liking that. Much better. That yellow is really toned down. Eek, looks like a lemon right here. Okay, so just this last leg, and I'll be done with this for the day. And I got 2 kits I got to strip downstairs and get those ones ready for Wednesday. There we go, forgetting the blot before the paint. I have decided that I am going to use the kabuki brush in heat set because it'll save me on sponges. It also gives a texture to your work as well. So I've talked to other heat set artists. So I am going to do that. But see how it goes. I'm very eager to try them out. And it's so close to the temperature where it could, but not close enough. We don't have as long, our winters are not as long now because of the global warming. They used to run all the way to the end of March, and now they start lifting March. Like sometimes we'll get like warm weather in March. Usually February we'll get a couple blasts and then it's over. So, and I don't mean like blast like up north blast, but what we would consider. Like we're already going into February. So February is generally where we get the most snow, the most cold, but the last 2 weeks have been freezing. Sorry, I do not know why I'm talking like a Valley girl. It drives me nuts when people do that. But yeah, the weather has just been ridiculous. Like the one day it was below 16 Fahrenheit, which is very cold for us. It's not cold for people like in Alberta and stuff. They're used to below 40, but 38 and stuff like that Fahrenheit, but it's cold for us. Okay. Now that this leg is done, I'm going to let her cure till next Sunday. Because I can only work on her once a week. Because my sisters. So mine and my sisters, I only work on the weekends. Because of all the customs I have right now. Okay, so that'll be it for today. And I'll be back tomorrow to work on Max and Queen Bee, the newborns, twins. And thanks for watching.